you ever slept underneath the stars? Have you ever seen a desert mirage? Have you ever woken before the sun? Have you walked in the snow with no shoes on? Have you ever swum in a freezing sea? Have you ever climbed up a mountain peak? Have you ever been on a camping trip? Have you ever eaten fish and chips? Have you ever is the beat right now? Present perfect with the upbeat sound. We've got people moving feet right now. Time to time. Have you ever not spoken for a day? Have you ever turned up late for a date? Have you ever fasted? For how long? Have you ever sung on stage, and which song? Have you ever fallen in love at first sight? Have you ever ridden on a motorbike? Have you ever had deja vu? Have you ever met someone who looked like you? Have you ever is the beat right now? Present perfect with the upbeat sound. We've got people moving feet right now. Time to time. Have you ever been on a protest march? Have you ever learned a poem by heart? Have you ever planted a tree? Have you ever watched the sunset over the sea? Have you ever found money on the ground? Have you ever drawn a circle that's perfectly round? Have you ever seen a ghost? Have you ever written a love note? Have you ever is the beat right now? Present perfect with the upbeat sound. We've got people moving feet